Good morning, everybody. So, yeah, back again the next day. I have some time. I've been packing and I needed a bit of a break from it, so I decided to come on and do some more work on this. So I hope you're all well, and yeah, I just thought we'd maybe do something in here today again. And see how we get on. So this is part 2 for anybody who is new. You can go back and see part 1 on the previous video. So we made this, I'm not sure what it's called. Is it a flip-flop? I have no idea. But anyway, it's you can have it as a concertina book like this. You could add more to it. You know, add more pages. I'm thinking this is enough for me but I am going to create a little booklet here with some pages and something in here and then something in there. So I'm going to add some to make it thicker, well, you know, to be able to use it as a little journal or notebook. So yeah. So I had a little pocket there that I made yesterday, and so yeah, lots to do in this. So I thought I'd come on. So welcome everybody, and as I say, I hope you're well. It's a very, very warm day again, and it feels very humid, so I'm thinking it might thunder later on, but we'll see. If it thunders, that's fine, as long as it rains, because we desperately need some rain. Right, so I do like this, and I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to add more things to it at some point, but I'm going to leave it for now. You know, this is a good blank page to do something in, and I would be covering some of this up as well, maybe creating pockets. Got a pocket there. And then, as I say, lots to do in there. So I think I will start with the pocket that I'm going to sew in here. And I was looking for paper before I came on. So I did this tea-dyed paper previously. I showed you yesterday. So I thought it's lovely paper, really nice texture. So I thought, and lovely sound as well. So I thought I'd use some of that. And a bit of that. I don't know where that came from. Actually, I don't know if I want to use that. I might give that a miss. But I do have, I'm limited. I was looking around to see what I had, and I am a bit limited because of all the stuff that I've packed away. I did find some, I found this. That's rust dyed. There's that potential page. I've got some newsprint here, some vellum, and let's have a look. Yes, I've got a few options there. They're white on the back, but I do like those. So I'll consider whether I'm going to use those. Tracing paper there, and then there's lots of cardstock as well. Anyway, I'll start with what I've got here. Doesn't have to be lots of pages, just a few, a little notebook style. So I'll start with this just because it's fairly easy to do. And I think I'll be going somewhere like here. And then I'll do the same there. So find my cutter if I can find it. A bit dirty. need to do a bit of a, well, when I move into my new studio space, which is basically a room in the house, the new house, then I will be cleaning everything. It will be a nice, I think it'd be quite therapeutic actually to do you know, to go through everything, because at the moment I'm just packing, and I have thrown some things out, nothing that would, you know, I mean, I'm a hoarder in terms of crafting materials, nothing else, just, I mean, the rest is what I call collecting books and ceramics, but my daughter might say different. She thinks I'm a hoarder. Okay, so there are those two, and I can use these pieces as well for something. Those two will go in there. Doesn't matter if they're not the same size. Sorry, I thought I heard something then. No. So I know that I'm alone in the house. You know, the house is empty at the moment, so I'm alone here. I don't know whether to use that or not. It's a bit strange. I mean, it's a great pattern, but I don't know. Have a think. I'll definitely use this newsprint paper, and again put it down to size. I think I might rip this actually. Yeah, I'll rip it. So I hope you enjoyed the first video. I know it was quite long, but it was even longer than that, and I had to edit it down. It was too long. Right, so those, I mean, that's, I'm going to say it's enough, but I don't know. Let me just see. I've got this paper here, which I'll rip out of this book. Isn't it crazy? I'm ripping out of a notebook to put pages in a notebook, but it's a notebook that would never be used, so I'm okay with it. Okay, I can put that together. I think I'll just have the one. So I'll put that together with some tape or something. Okay, put that there. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight. That's not a bad fix actually. Not a bad fix. You don't even need to put it on the other side, I don't think. Normally I would do both sides. Okay. Are you okay? I mean, look, it's not neat by any means, but it is, you know, I've got a page for a book, so that's all I wanted. Right, let's have a look in here. I quite like the colour of it actually as well, it's really pretty. I'm going to fold these in half. Yeah, I want to do, once I move, I'll be starting on a herbarium, and so I will be doing a lot of research for that, because I want to make sure it's, you know, solid in terms of information and things like that. I mean, it will be in the style. Well, it'll be a book. I don't know about junk journal. I'll see. If I want to keep it sort of fun or whether I want it to be serious. Maybe I'll do a fun one and then do a serious one. I'm not going to fold, I don't think. No, I want to keep it simple. I don't want to have lots of folds and things like that. And anyway, it tends to, you end up with, you know, it being bulky, and I will want to decorate it, so. About right. I mean, it's slightly wider. Have a look. No, take a bit more off. I didn't do it straight anyway, but I think the paper's not straight either. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. Keep that strip. Throw the thin one away. I mean, there's so many things I want to do, you know, it's right, let's put these together. I mean, I feel as though it's not very interesting at the moment, so I'm going to look to see what else I can put in that's more, gives it a little bit more interest. I'll put that in there. I don't want that as the middle page, actually. I'd rather have that as, yeah, I don't want that as the middle page either. So yeah, I mean that's nice. It's not too thick. I've got some of this. I do love using this. So how many pieces can I get in there? Just two. I don't know how many. No, maybe just two. So I'll just take a little bit off. I love this stuff. That can go in. I'm not sure if it should be the first page though. Maybe that goes in the middle. Right, anything else? Got this. Yeah, book page. Index to Children's Cyclopedia. Could use this. Yeah, I think I'll use that. Again, I'll have to reinforce it. Could use Pretty Washi, but I like the way this blends in. No, can't do that. Didn't do that very well, did we? Never mind. It's wonky as well. Okay. You won't see it, so. Doesn't necessarily need it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, I've made the same mistake again. What am I doing? Oh, this is ridiculous. And now I've ruined the page as well. Okay, I can't use this. I'm gonna have to do something with that. What I'll do is I'm going to recover it by I don't know what, you know. So then I could put these two together and it's probably going to be about the right size, so maybe that was how it was meant to be. You're probably laughing, or maybe you're not, you're just exasperated. Sorry about that. I would never say to anybody when I watch a video, you know, if I'm exasperated, I would never, you know, tell somebody. But wow, you know, there are times when, there's one in particular, I really get exasperated. It actually makes me anxious sometimes when I'm watching her videos. It's ridiculous. I don't know why it makes me feel like that. But she's very, very awkward when she makes, and she's absolutely lovely, very, very, very talented, and seems to be such a lovely lady as well. But there's just something, you know, and I'm not naming names at all, ever. It will never be, you know, I will never speak out loud. So yeah. But we all have our little quirks, don't we? You know, that's what makes us unique, and people want to watch our videos because we're all different, and we offer something, hopefully offer something different anyway. I know sometimes it's repeating things people have done, but I think all of us try, you know, there's only so much that's okay, I'll cut it off, I think. Again, I don't want to make it bulky, so I'm just going to cut it. So if I just cut it there. Yeah, I mean, if you're, I'm sure you're all makers, or you're aspiring, and you know, you will be the same. You'll have your strengths and weaknesses and quirks, and you know, we're all like that. But we're all, one thing we're all the same is the passion that we feel for what we're doing. I'm taking enough off again. For me, making, because I'm no longer making fine art, for me it's a way to express myself creatively and in a different way, and it helps me. I might, shall I fold it? No, I'm going to take it off. I'll just take it off. Here. There. I'll just cut it with the scissors. Yeah, and it's therapeutic for me as well, so it's all of those things, and it also, it's an occupation, you know, it's something that I need to do to keep my mind occupied, to stretch my mind a little bit, to even to make a little bit of money. Right, so that's good. I'm happy with that now. I know it's still very beige, but you know, once I've decorated it, will be fine. So I don't know about you, but I quite often decorate and then add in, but I'm wondering whether to just add it in and then decorate today. Yeah, I think I'll just put it in because it's going to lie flat, so I will stitch it in. And I was very lucky. I'll just grab it. I went to my local charity shop and I found this. It was £1.50, but I thought this is perfect for using junk journal, you know, to stitch. Right. Okay. Now I need to find my needles. So, just going to see which one I want, and I need an awl. I don't know if I will need an awl actually, but I'm just going to keep it just in case, keep it close by. Should be fairly straightforward to stitch in. Shouldn't be too difficult at all. Have to make sure everything's the right way up, which it isn't. Wouldn't matter actually too much if it wasn't. So yeah, I do clip to keep them in place. So as I said, yeah, I found this for £1.50 for 3 and a bit rolls, which I thought was, it's cotton, so ideal really for you know, stitching into books, doing bookbinding. I can get this sticky stuff off, sticky tape off. Oops. Alright, let's have a look. I mean, it is strong, you know, very strong. Nice colour as well. So 1, 2, actually I'm not going to cut it off. I'm just going to I'm just threading my needle, guys. Trying to anyway. There's wax in the needle. That's you know, from using wax thread, but it's got a huge hole anyway, so it's fine. Right, so 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Just making sure everything's. So I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not gonna. I might need to. Yeah, I do need to. I was gonna say I might need to. I'll just pop that underneath. I might need to use my awl. I don't want to poke too much, too big a hole. Sorry, I was out of frame there. There we go. No, I don't know where I put the hole now. Yes, that was a good guess. I'm just going to go through there. Through the top. And then back through the centre. This is where, oh, I've ripped the paper a little bit, but not to worry, you can sort that out. So there we go. Now then, I really don't need this much, so I'll try and pull some of it back. I mean, no, I can't, it's just too fluffy. So I'll leave those strings there. What I need to do now is push one end under there, have them either side, pull it tight, make sure it's tight here. It seems to be tight because I can't, yeah, I'll just pull them tight again. And then tie them in a bow, or not rather. if you haven't done a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, that's how I would do it. Oops. Yeah. Fairly straightforward. Pull it tight. I mean, it's a notebook, so it doesn't have to be super, you know, there we go, that will do. So there we go, and then we've got our first set of pages in there. Just make sure I don't lose my needles. I'll just pop them in this tin for now. Right, so good, we've got our first fucking signature in there. Good, happy with that. That's a bit loose. Why is that loose? No, they're not loose, it's just the centre one. I think it's because but I'm not too worried about that. Okay, and it's not too bulky. It's not too bulky at all. So now we've got the other sides to do, and I'm just wondering what to do with those. Flatten it out a little bit, because it doesn't have to be, they don't all, you know, they don't all have to be signatures, you know, they can be other things, decorated. So I could put pockets, maybe different folded pockets in some way. So I'll have a think about that. I might decorate this page. I'll have it while I'm thinking about the other. Put that away. It's nice starting with blank pages like this. Ooh, this is what I was wanting to use. Now then, put mine all the way. There was another one, wasn't there? I like these. A bit plain, maybe. Maybe I could make a tag from this. Or maybe this. Yeah, I think I'll use this because I can make it as wide as I need. So I need some card to create the pocket, or some thick paper. I'll get some of this card here. Going to snip that there, and then I know how wide it needs to be, and then I'll snip. Okay, so I know how wide. Actually, I don't need to do this. I just need to, if I put this on. Keep forgetting to put the lid back on the glue, and that's causing me problems. So, do that quickly. Sorry, my desk is a little bit messy and everything's falling down. That was almost in half. and it is the perfect size, I think. I think it's a little bit too, I prefer it a little bit not as tall. I'm going to cut some off. Yeah, that's better size, I think. Oh, good. It's on an angle, that's why I'm finding it difficult, slightly difficult, because it is on an angle. I'll glue this first. And then put this on top where I want it to be. It's easy, much easier that way, I think. She said. Yeah, that works. Okay. Good. I think it works. If it doesn't, then, well, I'll just have to adapt it. Forgetting Poppy's still in frame. That's how I wanted it. Pretty, I like it. Needs more glue on the edges though. I'm going to just take a little bit off here, just a little bit there. My desk. Oh! I just broken my grubby. No, I haven't. Oof! Right. It's slightly on an angle, which is one of the things I didn't like about it. But anyway, it's done. That's done. That's better. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit off the bottom as well. There we are. That's better. Just clean it up a little bit. Sorry about the mess. Not pretty. I don't want to put a little thumb thing on. I forget what they're called now. I'm going to use this. sure there's no glue on there. What I tend to do when I put them down, I just gently squeeze, and that just creates a bit of a curve in the top, which, you know, so it's not too flat. But yeah, I like that. I think that's really nice. I mean, I could have done some inking around it, but I'm happy with the way it is. Pretty, I like that. So I'll let that dry. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video today, and yeah, I'll see you again soon. So take care, thank you very much for watching, and see you again soon. Bye for now.